The Wardens. Members of an ancient order. Fallen into dust. Sworn to defend the weak. Masters of the Longsword. Their origins lost to history. Still they fight for what is right. But only a few may join their order.
You Mr. Badasses. All these armors are pretty dope. I don't know which one to pick.
That day I learned that I was serving the wrong warlord. Purvis Daubeny.
Defend the walls!
The day that I met the Blackstone Legion and Holden Cross.
Come out!
Daubeny! It doesn't have to be like this!
Keep them off the walls!
My lord.
Break it down!
Break it down!
But I am a warden. I had a job to do.
I need to get moving.
The Blackstones were coming up the east wall.
Oh, off with your head.
Reinforcements were coming. I needed to hold that wall.
Let's do this!
Almost every fortress in these lands was first built a millennium ago. We lay new construction on top of old and call it our own. We're children playing at Empire.
The courtyard.
Oh man, they got pummeled me. Brutal.
Defend
Poor
this
guy's
fortress!
fucking
Go!
fat samurai with a giant bat.
Yeah. Bruh. Bruh.
Anyone know who that is? There's no walking away! Does that look like enemy soldiers to you? We're losing! Show your steel! We've got to fall!
Oh my god.
This fucking Viking's like, this is no gate. It's more like a door.
Bruh.
The fall of the last sanctuary in Ashfeld. 1,000 years have passed since then. Our ancestors held out for 6 years against 100,000 desperate, starving warriors. Or so the story goes.
Oh shit. I'm up for a big battle.
Look to the wall!
We're being pushed back!
Is there like, do you like gradually get your health back or something?
What's that?
Does your health gradually come back?
Nope. You
No.
have to use the perks. Find the perks or find something on the battlefield. Put it this way, I'm playing on the hardest difficulty, and I use Second Wind and Fury as my two
Catapult's
perks.
still ready to fire.
I'm on currently Second Wind level 2, so it recovers a large amount of health. Second Wind level 1 is recover a moderate level of health.
Word.
You're going to want to use that a lot.
Yeah.
Next is Fury. Raise... Oh wait, no, that's not the one I want. Toughest Nails, yeah, that's the other one. Raises max health by 25%. That's just my personal playthrough style. Like, I like playing as a tank, right? Like, I want to go in there, take hits, smash people up. But there's a lot in there to play around with different playstyles.
Word.
But yeah,
That
definitely
battering
Second
ram would
Wind you're
end
going
this
to want to
fight.
use during the beginning of the game, because you're going to take damage until you figure out how to use your character, or like what you're doing, and how to like, do the proper stances and guard moves. You end up taking a lot of damage. So at any given time, you're going to want to be able to hit the left on the D-pad and give yourself a boost of life back.
Right.
That's why Second Wind is good.
Hold the door or we're lost!
Basically a med pack.
Oh yeah.
Hold them!
Now! There's nowhere to retreat!
Somebody show yourself! These warriors don't have to die. Trial by combat, right now.
What? Fight you? That's not a trial. That's an execution.
Then fight my second.
You will be my second.
All right, then.
If I refused, there would be a slaughter. He was a warden too, or had been.
Alright, let's see if I can beat this fucking mission. Faster than the mission. What level did you decide to play it on? What level of difficulty, I mean?
I did it hard.
Yeah, trust me, I find that, like I said, I started off on realistic. I usually do that most people go right to the hardest difficulty.
Right.
This one, I couldn't make it past the second level. Like, I mean, I probably could have if I'd given it enough more chances, but holy shit, it took me close to an hour to do the first mission. And then it took me, like, I don't know, 2 hours to get remotely close to the second mission. The problem is, the difficulty of the enemies don't change. What changes is your save points.
Right.
Each section.
Okay.
So, like,
Oh, that's how long.
Yeah, if you die in the realistic difficulty, you have to start the mission over again from scratch. So, like, I get all the way deep into the mission and then died. It's like, fuck, I gotta restart it. God damn it. So I was pissed. So I decided to drop it back to hard difficulty. So the save points or the checkpoints are still kind of far in between, but it's doable.
Okay.
Yeah, on realistic, you start from scratch. Fucking crap sheet. I made it through the first mission fine, but the second mission, fuck, I'd make it to the final boss every time I died and have to redo the entire mission. I did it like, I don't know, probably 10 times, and I was like, fuck this. I'll come back when I'm better. What I'm hoping, though, is by playing it through on hard, is that it gives me all the trophies and rewards and all that for playing it on. For playing it on hard, actually it gives me all of the earlier difficulties rewards. It'd be pretty stupid to play it through on easy, normal, hard, very, very hard. Play through them 5 times just to get all the benefits. So far I'm on level 2.6. Playing it through on hard, so like it's totally doable. Shit, I'll do that.
Looks good. I needed to win. Not for dominance. He was a warden too.
You got any other buddies who are playing this right now?
No.
Really? Shit.
Well, not that I know. Like,
Well, you're in good company then, because we got a big group who are playing it. I got at least 6 or 7 guys playing this.
hell yeah.
So once you get into it and you start figuring out what's up, we'll take it online.
Jeez, it's hard. I'm gonna have to get used to this.
Just figure out your stances. Remember, by holding L2, you're either in attack or defense, depending on what stance you're in. And really watch what the guy's position's in. He's either going to hold the sword to his left or to his right or above his head. And that's how you're going to want to put yourself in a stance, in that exact same position in order to guard. But then, when you decide to go to attack, put yourself in like a high stance, and then go in with the R2, L, or R1, but at the last second, swap it with the right thumbstick to change your stance and trick the guy. A lot of the combos are like L2, L2, R2, L2, R2, R2, L2, 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 you know what I mean? It's like that kind of stuff. But it changes it once you swap your stance, because in the middle of pressing the attack button, you can change your stance with the right thumbstick. You can go like swing left, swing right, swing up, swing left, swing left, swing left, swing left, swing left, swing right. You can do all kinds of stuff. And also remember that square is grab. So if you're close enough to a person, press square. That's just kind of like a grab. But if you tap square again right away, you can like grab them and throw them. And depending on which direction of your thumbstick, your right thumbstick you press, you can throw them in a different direction. A good course of action is to run up to a guy, press square, then press square while holding forward, so you throw them away from you in the direction you're facing. And then you can press circle while forward to dash into him. Like, so because you've thrown him, now he's far away from you, right? So hold forward and then press circle, you'll roll into him so that you counteract his wake up. Because once you throw him, he has a certain amount of dizziness to him, or like stumbleness to him. He has to get back to his feet. But in that time, after you've thrown him, you can press forward and circle,
He was a warden too.
towards him, and then follow up immediately with like low, low, high, or high, 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 or low, high, low, or something. Throw a combo in there, and you'll fucking start hitting him while he's laying on the ground.
Right.
Dude made me sneeze. I cracked the can, it was like right beside my mouth. I went to take a sip of it and realized it was still closed. But I cracked it. And it fucking made me sneeze. Oh man, I just got beheaded.
Bruh.
That was brutal. I'm on a bridge fighting against 3 master samurais.
Uh,
It's like a giant schoolyard fight. Everyone's circled around us. I'm on a bridge, and I go up against one guy, and then I go up to do the battle, and he throws a smoke grenade down, and he turns into 3 dudes, and now I'm fighting 3 dudes on a bridge.
wow.
It's pretty rough.
Just have, what is that, mace?
Holy fuck, this is tough.
Mm.
Yeah, executed one of them. Bitch, off with your head. Come on. Taking you on, bitches. Come on. Oh, I missed the execution on the second guy. Got one left. Yes! Dead.
I'm going this game is
That
really
day I learned that I was serving the wrong warlord.
That's insane.
Purvis.
Are you liking it so far?
I like it a lot.
Defend the walls!
The day that I met the Blackstone Legion and Holden Cross.
Come out!
Domini! It doesn't have to be like this!
Keep them off the walls!
My lord. Break it down! Break it down!
But I am a warden.
Oh, 1 second, I'll be right back.
I had a job to do.
Yeah, they got a story mode too. That's what I'm learning on right now.
Blackstones were coming up the east wall.
What do you mean? What do you mean, Izzy? You don't know who this is? How it hurts?
Keep them off the wall!
Holy shit, this is hard.
So much of warfare is about walls, gates, hills, doors.
Reinforcements were coming. I needed to hold that wall.
What's up, G?
Raise your steel.
Share playing this game, or not share playing, but like streaming this game for Izzy. I'm playing it live. No, it's For Honor. It's pretty crazy. What's this? No. Okay. If I get on there, I'll hot you up. Bruh.
The courtyard.
Yo, so what do you think? Okay.
Why be a... What?
Defend this fortress! Go!
Bruh.
Push inside!
Ready! Fire at will!
Archers!
We can't handle that!
That is how it is done, you see?
We've got to fall back!
Look to the wall!
That catapult's still ready to fire.
Bruh.
Charge! Ha! Through the breach! Get their leader! Dominate! Get them!
That battering ram would end this fight.
Raise your steel!
No! Defend me!
That was a worthy deed!
Yeah, dude.
Take as many of them down as you can!
No survivors!
Damn it!
You pay for every inch of ground!
Stop! Dominate! Dominate! Show yourself! These warriors don't have to die. Trial by combat. Right now.
What? Fight you? That's not a trial. That's an execution.
Then fight my second.
You will be my second.
All right, then. If I refused, there would be a slaughter. He was awarded too.
Fucking believable. No way. Get out of here. Fucking cunt. He was awarded too, for handling. He's good. I needed to win, not for Domini. Oh, I got you now, bitch. I got you. You did? Good. You. Oh. Come on. Oh, I got him. Bitches. Holy fuck, that was a fucking fight.
We were still at their mercy.
It will not do for a knight of the Blackstone Legion to be defeated by a common mercenary. Kneel.
For valor in battle, for honor and service, I, Holden Cross, raise you. Stand. Knight of the Blackstone Legion. We're finished here. Come on.
That was how I joined the Blackstone Legion.
You still there, Patty?
Yeah. Sorry, I'm just getting really into it.
It's all good. I am too right now.
Hell yeah.
That warden proved more than worthy. But there was still much work to be done. The Vikings were about to destroy the last Iron Legion sanctuary in Ashfeld. My Blackstone Legion would save them.
We were just gonna go trophy or something. Didn't see it quick enough.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I found all observables and breakables in that one. Nice. I wasn't even paying attention. Holy shit, lots of rewards are popping up on the screen.
Oh my god.
That's why it's good to play through the campaign in this one first. It's going to give you a ton of shit to be able to take into online.
Facts.
There are many legions. The Iron
Well, that's a
Legion
sick
is the
ingredient.
greatest among them. But in Ashfeld,
Thank
the
you.
Iron Legion was about to be routed. Their commander, Stone, needed an army. Holden Cross sent me.
Blackstone! Where are our reinforcements?
I'm it.
Is this a joke?
Open the gate! Lead us out, Blackstone! Good luck!
The battle was already lost. I
Yeah,
needed
it's
to
definitely
change
6
that.
matches per faction. I just finished 2.6 of the Vikings story, and I'm on the Samurais now. So it goes from 1.6, and then after 1.6 it goes to 2.0, and then it goes to 2.6, then to 3.0.
Oh wow.
Samurai!
To battle!
We needed to take back the flanks.
Okay. This is gonna be the best fucking faction, I'm sure.
Fact.
Oh, that chick looks crazy. This samurai chick, because I'm sure you remember that right from the beginning. You get to pick your look.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then it goes from like male, female, male, female, or whatever.
Right.
The fucking second one you get to pick on samurai, obviously, is a female. Wow, holy shit! It looks like Shredder with a Joker smile and a fucking set of teeth on the mask. It straight up looks like Shredder with a Joker smile and a set of sharp teeth. Fucking awesome. Oh, that one looks badass. Damn, I don't know which one to pick. They all look so fucking awesome.
We need to hold the key battlefield positions. Those archers need to go.
Damn, that's
This place will help us bring archers to the field.
fucked ass chick.
Killing all the Vikings in this area will claim the garrison for us.
Badass.
I need to take that garrison. This place will help us gather reinforcements. Those archers need to go. I need to take that garrison.
Heppnin með okkur. Óvinurinn okkar. We need to clear all the Vikings to claim this archer point.
Bruh.
I'm impressed, Gordon.
Stone was a conqueror, and one of the best I'd ever seen. We were winning. We just needed a final push.
I'm impressed, Gordon. Get out of our lands! I'm impressed, Gordon. Kill every last one!
They could really actually evolve this game over a couple of games.
Yeah, for real.
Like this one has samurais, knights, and Vikings. I could see the next game having like the same three factions, but then add in like gladiators, Romans. Well, actually, gladiators are Romans, but have the Romans in there. You know what I mean? Like they can
Right.
add other factions in there.
Like Spartans.
Yeah, like man, this is insane. They do a lot. I got the season pass for this, so I'm looking forward to what they come out with.
I'm impressed, Gordon.
Like when you think of samurai, that defines all of Japan. And then same thing with knights, that's like all of medieval Europe. And then Vikings, that's all like Nordic. So you have to think of what other title they give, like gladiators for the Romans. And then there could be, I don't know, what else could there be? It could be Egyptians.
Yeah. Saudi Arabian.
Mongolians.
Keep pushing!
Yeah, that'd be one actually. Mongolians, the Genghis Khan shit. You know, there really is only a fourth faction missing from this game. Samurai takes care of all of like Asia. Knights takes care of all of like Europe. Vikings takes care of like semi-Europe, Nordic, like northern. But then there's the eastern, the far eastern. There's like the Mongolian, Egyptian thing going on there that could be there.
That's
There's
Asia.
like a faction. You know, the samurais
Push them
typically
towards the forest!
what people recognize when you think of Asia.
Yeah.
I'm impressed, Gordon.
Knights is all like, you know, Europe, Scotland, and England, and all that weird shit, like Braveheart style. Vikings are all like, I don't know what else to put it as, like Nordic. Pretty much. It's pretty much of European thing. But then there's a whole Eastern faction, like Africa, Egypt, you know, Lebanon, like that area. What was the army? The biggest one was the
Push them out of the sanctuary.
The Persians. It could be the Persians. It could be a faction over there. You know. Well, see, like in Japan, their soldiers were known as samurai. In Europe, their soldiers were known as the knights. And technically, I don't know the region, but that region was like the Vikings. But what was the Easterners called? Like the Mongolians and the Egyptians and Lebanon and Turkey and all of that area. Like, what were their soldiers called?
I have no idea.
I really don't know either. Like, you know how, just like as this game is saying, like, all of the Asian world was known as like the samurais were the best soldiers.
True.
And all of the like Europeans, knights were the best. And then Vikings were the best. They were like fucking cavemen. But what the fuck were the soldiers in that time called the Eastern world? Why is that debating me so hard right now? Like they have to have a name. They have to have a name.
I don't know.
Not bad, Blackstone. Not bad.
It'd have
at
to be
all.
like the Romans and all that, because
Pretty
the
sure I could have
Romans
done it by myself.
dominated through Lebanon, Turkey, and you know what I mean? Like the Roman Empire stretched far across the East Coast. They dominated, like where the Roman Empire existed, and from where they spread out, like they had temples built in as far as Ethiopia all the way up to like Egypt and fucking Lebanon and Turkey and Pakistan. Like they had temples all over the place. They owned half the world at one point.
True.
So I guess basically you could just say the Romans.
True. But no, I mean they were completely different. Like
Because knights, as we know knights, that was like the British Empire, the Scotland and, you know, England and, you know, those areas.
yeah,
Vikings were like northern Scotland and Russia and places like that, like modern Russia and all that up there. Samurai was all southern in the Asian areas. The only thing that going on at the exact same time in history was the Roman Empire.
yeah.
Yeah, but east, it's not that east though. I mean, if you think
It's
of
as far
Japan,
as east as you go.
it is, but if you look at the equator, they're south of the equator. So they were southern. So there's, southern was like Japan, China, Mongolia, you know, places like that over there in the Asian world. And then a bit more west was up in like Europe and like Italy and Scotland, Ireland, all that. That was the knights. And then more northern would have been like Russia, Ukraine.
We had the Vikings on the run.
You know, places like
And
that
in
up
the
in the
mopping
north,
up
that'd be the
efforts,
Vikings.
We
And
also
then
claimed the rest of
in the desert
scattered
dwelling
legions,
areas, there
bringing
was
them under
the Romans.
Blackstone
There was,
rule.
you know,
The Warden,
the
I think,
Lebanese, the
had
Pakistanis,
reservations about some of our methods.
and all that shit going on over there. So I think, technically, in history, I guess you kind of have to chalk it up to the Romans, because, but then at a certain time in history, the Persians owned everything. So
Who was Alexander the Great with?
Alexander the Great,
Yeah.
he was Roman.
So there you go.
Yeah, that's where all that dynasty came from, was the Great, Alexander the Great, yeah.
Well, you think he would be in here at some point then? It's probably some DLC stuff.
there should be a fourth faction in here, I think. Like, even when you look at the
Especially if you
campaign
have
world
4-player
map,
teams. Like, is it
Yeah.
4-player or 8-player?
I honestly don't even know, to tell you the truth. I haven't delved at all into the online.
Yeah. I don't see it being too big.
There's definitely an entire faction, a quarter of the world is missing out of this. So
Yeah.
there wasn't just samurai, knights, and Vikings. There was the Eastern Romans
Yeah.
at the time. This game's cool though.
Yeah, it is cool.
Like, if you pay attention to the little observables that you find in the campaign, if you pay attention to them, like, it's not made up shit. Like, it's actual lore of that faction, like, of the knights, the samurais, and the Vikings, and the reason why they built this or built that, or the boats, and, you know, all kinds of weird shit.
Right.
They're actually like, they're like little, it's like little factoids.
Yeah.
That's basically what you're finding.
I like that. Yeah, I'm on the third one right now.
1.3.
Yeah.
I like the knights. Knights are pretty fun. They're all fun. Fuck. There hasn't been one faction I like so far more than the other.
Right.
Up to this point. I mean, I'm about to start the samurai faction now, but I think I'll probably save it.
I had questions
Play it through
about the
tomorrow night.
Blackstone Legion.
It's taken me a few nights though now to play it on hard.
The last of the Vikings have
hours a
holed up
session.
in an outpost up ahead. One that the Iron Legion
more than that.
deserted.
Yeah.
I would say
Need backup?
I would
I can handle it.
say probably up to this point it's been about 12 hours.
Careful with that ego.
But you can chalk a chunk of that time up just walking around looking for the fucking
Ready.
observables and breakables and shit.
Lead the way.
True.
And I still haven't found them all. I gotta
Yes,
go back.
others.
I'm gonna go back and replay the game on like super
wanted to
just
see
so I
for
can find
myself.
those things.
Word. It's a good
Stone
idea.
was Iron Legion. I
Play
trusted
through it
him.
hard, get all the trophies. There's trophies for obviously beating it on realistic, but holy Christ, it's not easy. It is fucking hard. If you die, you start from the beginning, pretty much. There is a checkpoint. Like, for example, the very first mission, I started the game off playing it on realistic. And while I was playing through the very first mission of the game, I reached a checkpoint. Or, sorry, I died. And then, of course, I started over. I started over, I started over, I started over every time I would die. It took me like a handful of times. And then finally I made it to a point where I got a checkpoint. And then I was able to beat that first mission. But then I started the second mission, same kind of thing. I died, I died, I died, I died. I fucking died, I died, I died. And I died, and I died some more. I fucking died. It's like, fuck. Christ fuck. I'm gonna go back to hard and see what happens. I hit 2 checkpoints by the time I got back to where I had gone when I played on realistic. You know what I mean?
Right.
I'll be there shortly. But yeah, like, that's what I mean. Like,
Yeah.
on realistic, there's no checkpoints. But when I went back and played the exact same fucking mission on hard, I hit 2 by the time I made it back to the same point I was the first time I played through on realistic.
Wow.
So, like, that's what I mean.
Doesn't
Like,
look
it's
too hard.
the difficulty of the game
Everywhere we
seemingly is
go,
the same. It's just that
we've
where you
abandoned our
reach
people.
checkpoints is what's different.
Okay.
What has happened to the Iron Legion? Wait here. I'll clear the bridge.
So, sit here. You over there.
The geyser fields of Ashfeld were where the Iron Legion officially bowed the knee to the Blackstones, and the Royals, and so many others. We chose that place for its history. Legends tell us that it was there that the...
Get back!
Sláðu ef þú þorir!
One piece of advice I can give, I guess, that proved vital for me is definitely know your roles.
Yeah.
Roll away, get the fuck away. Don't go toe to toe when the guy's got a combo going at you. Roll away. And try to, while you're rolling, you can still put your stance in a position to block. So once you roll out of a roll, you wake up into guard in the direction that the guy's swinging at you. Kind of thing. And then, if you manage, if you're quick enough, you can pull off like a low swing or a high swing for a parry.
Okay.
So like roll away, put yourself into position for guard, and then hit the hit button so you can parry him and attack him right away. It's almost like a 3-move, like a 3-button
time
move.
to remove the body.
But it will leave you in a damn good position. It's tough to do, but while you're playing throughout the game, it will constantly keep those reminders up on screen for you.
Yeah.
The only way they go away is if you actually perform that move at some point in the game. It's the only way to make those little tips disappear off your screen. I've noticed that. I could be wrong, but that's seemingly what happens. Like a tip will pop up, and the only way to make it go away is if you actually do it.
Okay.
I thought Vikings were warriors. Þetta eru ekki okkar hermenn. Leather makes terrible armor.
I need to defeat their commander.
Bestu þér og ég skal veita þér góðan dauðdaga. Degi óvinurinn! Enga miskun!
Mísero.
You could go back to Valkenheim, you know. I thought Vikings were warriors.
Oh shit, there's already people playing Horizon.
Yeah.
Midnight release. I want to pick it up too, but I'm gonna wait. I got the Nintendo Switch pre-ordered and Zelda and all that on for Friday. I'll be playing that, I think. I'm gonna wait for a bit before I pick up Horizon.
Oh yeah.